What? I had a better hair day. So what? Hello everybody, welcome to Show Reviews with me, Sjoher, where I pay for mobile games and check them out so you don't have to. We rate games based on playability, microtransactions, length, design, and finally how fun the game actually is. Today's episode is all about mini metros. So let's dive straight in and check it out. So what is Mini Metro? Mini Metro is a game where you basically just have to travel passengers from, well, one ship to another. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, guess what? It's not easy. It may sound easy, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Or maybe I'm just bad. Yeah, I'm probably just bad. Playability. This is where we rate the game based on how much you can play the game without the game constantly telling you what to do. And Mini Metro actually has a decent enough system where they just throw you in. Oh, it just throws you straight in. All right. By the way, I've never played this before. I've seen videos of it, but I've never played it myself. So they give you ample time to try and grasp how the touchscreen works and dragging the new lines and all of that. They could do a little bit better of explaining like all the different shapes that can come up and stuff like that and how they work. But they do a pretty decent job of all of that. So with that in mind, I'm gonna give it a 4. Zero microtransactions. This is where we take a look at the in-game store and or ads given the price of the game. And this is gonna get an automatic 5. And do you know why? You just purchase the game and that's it. No in-game ads, no in-game store or anything like that. Just purchase the game, that's it. Like, this is where you take a look at how long the game appears to be, or how much replayability you can get out of the game. And it has a decent amount of levels in it, and they are constantly adding like more stuff, or at least they used to. I don't know if they're still doing it, but they throw in new levels every now and then. And the replayability is, if you get a bad score, you just so want to try and get like a better score than what you did. Like if you get below 500, at least actually scratch that. If you get below 1,000, you're really inclined to go back into the level and just try and do your best and try and get a better score. And especially if you look at the leaderboard, because then you can see, oh, what, oh, whoa, I'm this bad, damn. So at least that's in my mind. So it gets a 5 in the length department, especially because it costed me less than €1. Design. This is where we take a look at the design of the game, art, user interface, background music, etc., etc. And this is where I have the most grief with this game, because it has a lot of potential to be an excellent game, but design is where I'm gonna have to throw it down a little bit. For example, the background music. For the most part, it's fine, but there are a few tracks that are just so gosh darn annoying. It's just constant noise, basically. And it gets annoying real fast. So there's that to take it down, to knock it down a notch. And you can slightly adjust the music levels, but it's like low, medium, loud. So that's not really adjusting, is it? And the other big grief that I have with this game is you have, I don't know if you can see that, but okay, there we go. This is how the lines are, and these lines are actually bigger on the main screen than they are in game. and you have to take the line sometimes and move them around to catch another object. Wait, no, not like that. There. No, 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 no. You go up there. I'm gonna grab you and add you into this line. Come on. Come on, just grab this and add that in. Thank you. And that is sometimes so difficult to do. You're constantly either, if you want to create a new line, you're constantly accidentally dragging an existing line, messing up the entire route of that line, or when you're trying to move a line to catch a station that just appeared, it's so tricky to try and click on the exact line and drag it around, and it's a mess. It's fine if you can actually attach a mouse to your phone or something like that. Then it's fine because then you have just a mouse clicker and you can just drag it easily. But when you're trying to do it with your finger, that takes up like, what is this, like 10-15% of the screen or something like that, it gets difficult. So with that said, I'm gonna knock it down to 3 in the design department, because these are flaws that are hard to look past. Fun. This is where it took a look at how fun the game actually is. And for the most part, this is a really decent game. It's just, it takes a little bit out of the fun factor if you happen to go on this background music that is just so gosh darn annoying. And it gets a little frustrating at times when you're trying to adjust the lines and stuff like that, so we'll knock it down by 1, so it gets a 4 out of 5 available in the fun department. So overall, this means that this gets a 21 out of 25 available, meaning that it gets a 4 out of 5 available stars. Yeah, I forgot to purchase more hairspray, and I ran out when I was trying to fix the hair after having shaved the sides off. Just roll the credits, roll the credits. So what is mini motorways? Well, actually it's called, I was playing mini motorways, right? Mini metro. It's called mini metro, not mini motorways. Alright, so I guess we're scratching the first 4 minutes of this. What are you looking at?